Hey, what's going on, everybody? Check out this fractal here with Theta. I ran out of time. The last video was pretty long, so if you haven't seen it already, definitely go check it out. I basically go over the whole market, give you my thoughts on a lot of things. But I want to show you this fractal here for Bitcoin, right? So look at this. So you can see, and I'm using screenshots today, but basically you can see the price was coming up, right? It made a massive running flat. It bounced off the bull market support band. It went crazy high. It created this descending triangle slash ABC. It broke down very quickly, and the whole thing was an ABC. It bounced off the bull market support band beautifully, and then bam, it shot up, breaking above here. It flagged out, and then it continued higher. So where have we seen this before? Well, check this out. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out. We came up, same thing. We came up. We made an amazing, massive, expanding flat, or I'm sorry, running flat, right here. We bounced off the bull market support band. Same thing as the Bitcoin fractal. We came up. We shot all the way up. Created this descending triangle slash ABC. We broke down very quickly. We grabbed the liquidity ABC off the bull market support band. So what's next, right? Remember the previous video I said, yeah, we can come up, but we'll probably flag out. But here's the thing. If it continues to follow this fractal, we can actually shoot all the way up, breaking these highs here and then pulling back down. So again, let me show you. So here's Bitcoin right here. Here's Theta. Look at that, guys. I mean, come on. Look at that. Here's Bitcoin. Here's Theta. You have the running flat. You have the big move to the upside. You have the descending triangle. You have the breakdown. You have both points at the bull market support band. I mean, come on, right? So look at this. I'm going to show you real quick how it reacted. But before I do that, this is an amazing find. Hit that like button right away, because I think this definitely needs to be shared around, because just how incredible the fractal is. But not only that, but going back to the previous video I put out, all of the reasons why I think the bottom is in. And then also, the divergences from Bitcoin. We have the liquidation event, right? Everything is kind of lining up to where it should be. We have the altcoins bouncing off the bull market support band. And then also we have this fractal here, right? So we have a running flat. We went all the way up, right? We created this here. So if we notice, what did it do following that, right? So basically it came up, took out this top. It sort of had this little inverse head and shoulders, and then it continued higher. So if I were to translate that with theta, then we can see, I'll first start with the Fibonacci. So the Fibonacci, it got all the way up to this 2618. So yeah, around the 2.272, the 2618. So going to theta, if it were to continue to play out, right, exactly like that, what we can see here, right, is this move to the upside, right? It breaks the downward resistance line, it flags out, and then it continues to pump to the upside. So where is that Fibonacci area? Where can we expect it to go based off the fractal? Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, would be about $6.50 to $7. Can you imagine that within the next 30 to 60 days, looking down the barrel out of a $6 to $7 theta just by basing it off of this fractal? So remember the previous video, I said, yeah, we'll probably come up here, find this resistance, and then flag out, continue going. But if we continue marching up, breaking this high and flag out up here, it's going to look really, really good for the fractal to continue higher. And it wouldn't surprise me one bit. I mean, the minimum I want to see is $5. So $5 up to that $7 mark is looking really, really good. Tell me what you guys think about that. Again, here's Bitcoin, right? And then look at this. Here's Theta. I mean, it looks really, really good. Now, fractals always break apart at some point, but man, this thing's been right on the point, especially the bull market support band. Look at the bull market support band where the running, by the way, the same patterns. It's the same running flat. It's the same descending triangle ABC. It's the same hit to the bull market support band. It's like almost too good to be true. You know what I mean? So very interesting. Let's see how it continues to develop. I know this fractal has been shared before, but never against theta. It's been shared against the total 2, total 3, and maybe a couple others. But this fractal, when you compare it to theta, it is right on the money. Basically, I've been looking at a lot of different charts. A lot of them look similar, but theta is right on the money. So let's see how this continues to develop. Very exciting. Remember, this is not financial advice. It can be totally wrong. This is just speculation. But again, watch the previous video. I know it's long, but I go over a lot of reasons why I think, it's very likely that the bottom is in and this ABC, and that fractal just adds confluence to it. So I thought it deserved its own video. Let's look at the small time frame here, right? I would like to look at the small time frame on Bitcoin as well. We can see a cup here and a handle. We can also see a cup and a handle here. We're basically battling this final resistance line here. So, yeah, if we can break out of here, according to that fractal, we want to break above $3 to $3.30. So if this thing continues to march up, right? Boom, boom, boom. We get up here, get up to $3.30, and then we start to flag out in here. That would be an amazing opportunity, I think. And then, you can see the shoulder here. You see another a shoulder, right? But instead of having another shoulder, you actually break the neckline, and then you're back testing it, right? Before continuing higher to that $5 to $7. So I think it'll go a lot higher on the macro front, but I'm just talking in reference to what this correction can lead to in the not too distant future. So tell me what you guys think. So if you overlay that with total 3, then that would make sense that we would get up a little bit higher, right? Flag out, right? Maybe make a little shoulder, a head, another shoulder, and then continue higher. So we have the bottom, we have the ABC, we have the liquidation, we have the back test of the bull market support band, we have the fractal, we have the bounce going to the upside. So now we need, to start flagging out, maybe a continuation a little bit higher for total 3 for basically all the altcoins, and then it's getting time to potentially put your moon boots on, probably by, I would say with probably next month is going to be a bullish month, right? Let's end, the season, right? Because we're going into summer. Summer usually dips down a little bit, or at least consolidates. But hey, who knows? Maybe this summer might be different. But let's end the summer with a big bang, or let's start the summer with a big bang, I should say, and get a big nice bounce. I mean, remember, Brad Garlinghouse, I know a lot of people don't really care about him, but his opinion definitely means a lot to me, especially when he emphasized 3 different times publicly saying it's easily predicted to a $5 trillion market cap. Remember, if XRP and the Ripple lawsuit win, it's a good thing for Theta big time, right? I know it's like, well, who cares? It's XRP, Ripple. But no, the lawsuit against Ripple will totally, whatever happens, will impact the rest of crypto, because, again, it'll set that precedent. But, again, I think we have a lot of bullish things to look forward to. I'm not really a news guy and all the fundamentals I try to be, but my thing is like the charts. And from what I see, it's looking pretty good. But always remember, the Bitcoin price could come down to the bull market support band. If that happened, that would just be even better, right? It would be even better. Yeah, the price of the alts would probably get knocked down a bit, but I don't think they would break that low. So I think it's looking really, really good. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I wanted to get a quick video out. If you can, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And remember, if that happened with Theta, just think about Theta Fuel, right? Think about Theta Fuel. Um, you know, in sort of that situation, it's going to have probably even a bigger pump. Right, if we go to Theta Fuel here, it's up 11% right now, right? So, I mean, Theta Fuel is already kind of preempting that. Remember the fractal, how it kind of comes down here? So it would suggest maybe we come up here, we flag out a bit, and then we continue higher. But it really doesn't matter. Even if we do come back down and come back higher, the point is the fractal is still, looking really, really good. So I kind of actually want to see a pullback. So, we can start to elevate our position here. So remember, not financial. But anyways, I'm definitely excited. Hopefully you are too. And we can get this going because, man, it feels like it's been a long time since we've been dealing with this correction. But yeah, if you guys want to support the channel, it's always definitely welcomed. And let me know what you guys think about that fractal in the comment section. And if you can, share the video. If you know somebody in the Theta community, maybe a friend or something, definitely share it with them and be interesting to see what they think about it. So, all right, guys, I will catch you guys on the next one. Cheers.